Don't wait for the perfection to start speaking a foreign language. Now, the reason I'm making this video is because so many people have this misconception that they have to keep learning and learning and learning all the time until they utter a single word in a foreign language. They're simply afraid, okay? They are learning and they already know some of the language, but they never practice it because they have this fear. The fear of looking stupid, the fear of making mistakes. And the reality is that if you really want to learn a foreign language, if you really want to master it, you have to practice from day one. You have to speak to natives, you have to speak to your colleagues who also want to learn a language, even speak to yourself. You can speak to your imaginary friend. I mean, you're gonna see another video about that, but basically you have to force yourself to speak a lot. Because the reality is that you may learn many different things. You may learn different tables, learn grammar, learn like vocabulary lists, but language is about communication. It's about communication. It doesn't matter if you know loads of words, you memorize them by heart, okay? You know all the grammar if you can't implement it. I mean, really, language is about implementation, it's about practice. And the reason I want you to speak from day one is because you learn the most when you make mistakes. And you learn the most when you push your comfort zone, because whenever you push your comfort zone, that's when all the magic happens, okay? I made another video about it. The comfort zone is here, the magic happens here, outside of your comfort zone. Because that's when you propel your brain to absorb information much, much faster. I'm sure that you had situations when you had to do something right before the deadline and you feel like, wow, now I can do much more. And this is how it works with languages. So you really have to practice from day one. Even if you are making mistakes, nobody will be judging you. That's what you have to remember. Now, for example, when I was learning Spanish, I basically tried to make as many mistakes as possible. I would go on the street, I would go to the beach, speak to local people, ask about anything, okay? Ask about the time. Sometimes literally as simple as asking for the time. Oh, perdón, ¿qué hora es? And that's it, and they would answer. Maybe some people would ask me, where are you from? You have an accent. I would try to talk to them. I would make a couple of mistakes. Sometimes I got stuck. I didn't know how to continue the conversation, or I couldn't understand them. I felt like I sounded stupid. And maybe I sounded stupid, but the reality was that nobody was judging me because everybody appreciated my effort. And I learned the most during those situations. And that's why I believe that it's really, really important to start from day one, because you can always find an excuse to learn more. You can always say to yourself, no, I can't speak now because I have to learn more. I need to learn more grammar. I don't have enough vocabulary. And it doesn't matter how good you become. You can always find some reasons for not using a foreign language. And what happens to many people, and it's very, very sad, is that they are learning a foreign language for, they learn for the first year, then the second year. Instead of trying to use it, they are saying to themselves, I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready. I have to practice more. And then they learn more and more in 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. And I've met many people who've been studying a language for 6 years and they can't speak, they can't communicate. And I asked myself, what's the point? You spend so many hours, like hundreds of hours, learning a foreign language, and you can't even buy yourself a coffee. It's pretty ridiculous, right? But the reality is that if you practice from day one, you can have tremendous results and you can have massive progress during just a couple of days. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that you enjoyed it and it gave you some good food for thought. Now, if you liked it, please click like and also make sure that you subscribe to my channel, because the truth is that it doesn't cost you anything. It takes only 2 seconds, but whenever I post new content, you'll be updated. Also, if you think that somebody may benefit from this video, please share it via Twitter or Facebook. Share it with your friends, maybe they will enjoy it as well. I would like to wish you all the best and have a great day.